I thought that today was gonna be the day where I was going to receive some really exciting new stock, some new designs, but they have been pushed back because of COVID-19, so they won't be here until next week. So instead I'm gonna focus on shooting some more vintage, and my purple lipstick does not match the first theme. That's going to be red. I started out with red and now I've gone over to the blue tones instead. So I'm trying to take like a color scheme at the time because that makes it a lot easier to style it and actually also just like more fun. Oh my lord, this vintage dress is like a dream. The sleeves, the fit around my waist, it's perfect. I can just show you the full length over here. Look how pretty. This is all of the vintage I've shot today, about 23 pieces. This is absolutely my favorite of them. It's so gorgeous, but there is some really pretty like 70s dresses. This is also amazing. And then I've received a present in the mail that I'm really excited to open, but I think I'm gonna wait until I'm done with work. I'm currently just hanging in some vintage in the boutique that I've shot over the last couple of weeks. So I'm hanging in some of that. We also have some secrets down here that I can show you soon. It's gonna take some time before I get used to this. From today off, if you are in an indoor public place or like a place that's open to the public, you are permitted to wear a mask. And we just had our first customer. It went well. It's just weird that you can't really smile to them and you look kind of criminal. So I need to get used to it. That's for sure. I really feel like opening up this one now. Mika always make the prettiest wrapping and letters. Beautiful letter has been hung up among the others. For Elise, look at this, guys. Mika has made me another frame of some pressed flowers that she collected herself. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Mika. I'm gonna hang this up among the others in the boutique. They're still up. I can just show them to you, but it fits in just perfect. Right there. Julianne convinced me to go shopping with her. So we're currently in the old thrift shop that I used to work at. I love what they have done to this space. It looks really cool.
Very, very nice.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
We're looking for a vase.
Yes.
And
The rings.
yeah, vase.
What?
Julianne says she have a hard time finding the good bits. This is pretty cool.
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Very, very cool. Really like this chair. That was a nice chair. I found a towel, very 70s. It's gonna be perfect in my kitchen. The first mask day here in Denmark is over. And I think Julianne and I did pretty well, like going out, not having the mask restricting us in any way, but just doing the things that we will normally do so that we can keep the reels rolling, because that's really important. I also think it was so lovely to see today that people still came down. Like, it was normal Thursday, people were just wearing masks, and it was just so lovely to see that it does not seem like everything is just gonna stop, because I was honestly really scared last Friday when we were told about the new restrictions that were gonna happen here in Denmark. But so far so good, and I think I'm ready for another day tomorrow. Look what I'm gonna eat. I have some leftovers of my banana bread from last night. It's going to be a rainy, quiet day, is my guess. Good morning guys, it's Friday and yeah, it is a really great day, but a few exciting things are gonna happen today. One thing is that an exciting package is gonna come with some new stock. Two, I'm gonna attend a press day from my computer, which is gonna be really interesting. I've been sent the products that you would see if you were attending it in real life. And then they're gonna go through the products, talk about them. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know if Julianne is gonna come and join. She said that she might do. And yeah, we're gonna be open like we did yesterday with masks. So, and also I bought some paint samples for a project Sophie and I are gonna do, which is so exciting, but I can't say much because it's gonna reveal a product, a new design that's gonna be home soon, so I don't want to say much. But I bought 2 paint samples and I have to make up my mind about either to go burgundy or to go dark blue. So yeah, I'm gonna head in to work. It is now 32 minutes past 11 and I'm done packing orders. The top countries of the week is on the first place Germany, and then we have the United States and then UK. So now it's gonna be the tricky point because I have to open the boutique at 12 and at the same time the online press thing is gonna begin at 12 as well. So I think I'm gonna start putting out the table and the chairs in the front of the boutique and just like slowly open up and at the same time prepare for the press conference thing. This is the package that I've been sent for this press day, and I don't know if I should open it before we're gonna begin or when they start talking, so I think I'm gonna keep it in here until the event is gonna start. I don't know if this would be the welcome drink if we were like physical at this press event. And I also got some new products that I think I'm just gonna open and then put out a few things on the street, but it's still raining, so it's gonna be very limited what I can put out on the street today. Only carried out table and chairs. I still really like our autumn window. I've hung up a day's jacket and with the leaves, and then our plant over here. And this is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing the maxi dress Ether that is really autumnal and pretty, and I'm wearing it under the puppy blouse that is see-through. I think that looks really cool, really cute. And then I'm wearing a belt and I can start to feel that my period is coming today. I'm getting cramps, so I might have to take a little extra care of myself today, take it slow, because the first day I can get super like crampy and I can get really headachy as well. So I need to be careful. I'm also wearing the sunrise earrings and the sealer earrings. So I'm actually very much like wearing our own bits today from top to bottom, also the tights. So there is now only 5 minutes left till the press day is gonna begin. So I think I'm gonna sit down, get my computer ready. I have my mask if somebody's gonna come in, have some water. I'm just gonna relax a little bit, take it chill, and then I'm gonna open these when it's done. I was actually not gonna show you today, but I can't help myself. I've unpacked the new dresses made of recycled material, and now I'm really considering photographing them and putting them up today. They are so amazing. Look at that. So stunning. This one is just like autumn in a dress, I think. The press event went really well. I'm excited to try this one that should be like anti-wrinkle things that I think you're supposed to drink them. I don't really know, I really should look that up, but they should give some really amazing results. So I'm gonna try that. then I am over the moon about this one. First of all, it feels so like high quality, and then the colors, perfect autumnal. Like these colors are so my color scheme. I have painted the shelf, and it's so strange how the smell of paint and having a messy table like this, it just reminds me of last year when working on the boutique before we opened it up. Also the fact that it's dark outside, it just all plays into those memories. Didn't really know if I wanted to show you this, but Sophie and I, we have some ideas for the boutique, and one of them is something with this door opening. So I got these paint samples earlier on today and just tried to put them up. They're just way too light. I need them to be a lot darker, and I still need to decide if I'm gonna go burgundy or if I'm gonna go dark blue. They just have to be a lot darker than this. This morning when I picked out the colors, I thought, since it's a basement boutique and it's pretty dark down here, that I wanted to go one like tone brighter, but they're really, really bright. So I might have to go back and get a new sample. But I've also decided I'm gonna come here early tomorrow and shoot the new pieces. I have one new dress and I have 3 new top designs, and I just got so excited when unpacking that I want to have them up as soon as possible. So I'm thinking shoot tomorrow and then maybe I can list them Sunday. I still haven't decided which one I'm gonna keep for myself, but these are some of the faves I've like unwrapped already. Good morning guys, it's Saturday. I was woken up at 5 a.m. by my period cramps, so I had a really big early beginning of my Saturday. I'm now in the boutique and I've decided that I'm gonna do a competition on Bohemian Wonders Instagram today. I'm gonna time my shoot, count up how many items I shoot within a certain time, and then people can guess on Instagram and win a piece that they can select themselves of the new recycled bits. I thought that would be a fun way to I don't know, show them off for the first time, and like to just have something fun that people can participate in. So I'm gonna start a timer. I'm gonna start my shoot. These are all of the gems that I'm gonna shoot. So we have some new blouses. There are also 2 other blouses designs, and then we have the amazing new dresses that I'm gonna show you more of when I wear them, but they are so stunning. Everything looks so good. Look how cute this is on. This is one of the new blouses. The shape of it, they're all one of a kind, of course, and then you can tie them on the back, and it's just super duper cute. I'm wearing it with our headband in mustard. Hey guys, it is now Monday. It is 7 o'clock and I've decided to film this small Q&A part in black and white. Saturday did not go as planned. I don't think many people plan to lay in the darkness alone for 4 hours, having an eye that feels like it's going to explode, but it doesn't really ever get to that, and just crying out of pain and fear. So yeah, Saturday did not go as expected. It was so poop. And then I spent all of my only day off, Sunday, recovering. And I must admit that I've also spent today not recovering. I'm okay, but I have really been low on energy. And so I'm finally feeling 100% recovered tonight, which is good, but it's just been taking a long time. So nothing really went as planned. as far as like Saturday, the shoot. I was going to show you all of the new designs. We were going to have a fun shoot. Ended up being horrible. So I thought that I would end this vlog by doing a small Q&A. So I'm sat here in my living room with very little lighting. That's also why it's black and white, because I feel like that saves the worst lighting in the world. So I asked you guys for some questions on YouTube. And I'm gonna answer some questions. What 2020 trend would you never wear? I think that's a difficult one. Something I would never wear. That's a trend right now. I think what's furthest away from my own style would be something like a tracksuit. You know, it's become pretty cool and trendy to wear a hoodie and like joggers. Smart, which is probably that's very far away from my own style. And also I do have a pair of white sneakers, but I'm never going to be a big fan of sneaks. I am definitely a boots, 70s, old school type of girl. Yeah. What's the worst trend you remember from my entire life? I think I can come up with two. I think it was horrible back when guys wore their trousers underneath their bumps. I'm definitely more of a high-waisted type of girl. I also really like when guys are wearing high-waisted pants. I think it looks so cool. It often makes them look a lot more slim and also make their legs look longer. And it just, I don't know, I think it's cool. And for girls, I think one of the trends that I've always disliked the most, has it ever been a trend? I don't know if it is, but I really don't like ballerinas. Any advice you can give to figure your life out? Currently experiencing a quarter-life crisis. That's a tough one. I think any crisis that you can ever experience will come from you not living the way that you deep inside want to live your life. Like there is some value, some way of life, something that's not good for you. So I think if you're experiencing a crisis, you have to figure out what it is in your life that you aren't doing right for yourself. Might be something that you're doing for somebody else, for the society, for the world. You need to figure out what it is that would make yourself happy. So if it's in that kind of a crisis, if it's like a personal crisis where you don't know these things because you can't feel yourself, because you don't know who you are and what you want, that's a whole other story. But I think any crisis is always about reading yourself to figure out what it is that you want to do and what it is that would make you happy. Basically. Of course, there's a lot more to it. Did you ever get made fun of or judged for your style when you were younger? No, I've in general never been the type of person that people had the guts to make fun of. I remember when I was first called a hippie, which back then really surprised me, and I didn't identify in any way as like a hippie, but I was wearing a very colorful outfit to school in 7th grade. I was never really into the trends, or I never had the brands that you were supposed to wear. So I was wearing a really colorful outfit with fake Converse shoes that were like pink and very floral. And I remember one of the guys from my class, he called me a hippie. But I've never really been made fun of or judged or bullied. That's just one comment that I remember. Would you like to ever visit the US? Yes, when you get a proper president, I will someday, hopefully. But probably not while Trump is the president. I really admire that you're a young female business owner. My question is, if you could speak to yourself when you were first starting off, what advice would you give yourself? That's really difficult because honestly, I'm still starting out. I'm still very new in being self-employed, having a business. I feel like I should be getting advice from other people, so giving advice is really tough. But I think one of the biggest things I've learned over the first couple of years have been patience. Patience, and also being patient and find some way of peace with not knowing everything and not being in the learning process. I think it is that the fact that there's not an end destination, but that there has been all the time been new things that I had to learn. I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned, and I guess that you can take something out of that. But I'm still starting out. I'm still so new. If you're talking about imprint, what's that called? Will you ever do dreads again? Either way, you're stunning. Thank you so much. I will never say never because I don't like nevers, but I am 90% sure that I will never get dreadlocks again. How did you find your aesthetic style? Do you have an online shop? Online shop, and that is something that we could do an entire video about, so I think it would take too long to answer that question. Do you have any pieces from your childhood that you have held onto? Is your family into fashion? My family is not really into fashion, more in like the general type. I don't know. My brother is very conservative in his style. My sister is very young, Kim Kardashian, a little bit like hip hop, close-fitted clothing, very minimalistic. She's very modern in that way, so we're definitely miles apart. And do you have any pieces from my childhood home? Yeah, I have a lot. The table I'm sitting at, my cabinet, a small cabinet in the kitchen, the chest in here, my makeup desk. I have at least one piece of furniture in every room in my apartment that is from my childhood home. I also still have the teddy bear that my grandmother bought before I was born, and then she died before I was born as well, so I ended up getting that, and I also got her name. If you don't know, fun fact. Will you be getting a new sofa soon? You guys have been so sweet when it comes to that sofa that I have been wanting to upgrade to for a year. I do really like my 2-person couch, but it's just super tiny. Whenever I have visitors, there's only room for one other person and you have to sit very close to them. So yeah, I would love to upgrade it sometime soon. I'm hoping, if everything goes well, that I can upgrade it in December. Yeah, we'll wait and see, but fingers crossed. So that was all of the questions I was gonna answer. It's been a really shitty weekend. But I have a very exciting video I'm gonna film tomorrow. I have some new stock. I'm gonna try some new designs coming home. I'm gonna try them on in a video, show them to you guys. I'm also gonna do a video very soon where I'm gonna cut my own hair for the first time ever, which is gonna be interesting because it's getting so long, but I want to just cut off the dead tips so that it can be healthy again. So yeah, I have some good videos that I'm gonna film very soon, and I'm really excited about tomorrow to open the new stock, show them to you guys. So yeah, if you've watched till now, I'm gonna leave a little discount code on the screen, because you guys are cool, you're amazing, and you're so supportive. So thank you so much, and yeah, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I have no longer migraines. Woo! So yeah. Gonna see you all soon. I could ramble forever. Your questions are really great, so let me know if you want me to do or answer some more videos in another video. If you want me to answer some more questions in another video. Yeah, bye guys.